And in New York City, home of the Jews, the body of mobster Paul Vincenzo was pulled from the Hudson River. Foul play is suspected.
Hey, look! Paulie the target got whacked. I can't believe it. He was always so careful. I wonder who did it.
I'm guessing Vinny April did it. The Hudson's always been his go-to.
Nah, look at the bruises on his face. Must have been Benny the Bruiser.
My money's on Timmy, sissy bum. That guy'll f*** you up.
2 ones! Holy craps! Snake Eyes! It was my cousin Sammy.
That's the worst nickname ever.
No, it's my cousin, Sammy.
Sammy. That's even worse.
Your nephew, Nimrod, Snake Eyes Sammy. The guy's in trouble. If we can figure out he did it, so can Paulie's crew, which means he's about to get whacked. I gotta save him.
He's always about to get whacked. He's a good boy. You know, I still can't believe you stole Cookie from him.
Whoa, I didn't steal no one. He was sent to juvie, and Cookie needed a shoulder to cry on. All I did was show up with a hanky and a salami.
You was so sweet, you big lug. You repoed my heart.
And you stole mine. And then I stole you that necklace.
I got your message, Jimmy. How can I be of assistance?
I got a problem. My cousin Snake Eyes Sammy whacked Paulie the target.
That's a serious accusation.
I meant it as a compliment. But trust me, it was Sammy. He left his dice that always come up ones. All us wise guys have calling cards. My dad left an Italian sausage. Cheech left a cocktail onion. My calling card was a calling card. I figured I'd give the grieving family some minutes.
I get that. Horse also likes to leave a calling card.
Hey, same as Johnny Brandflakes. You gotta get Sammy out of there. When Paulie's guys track him down, they'll torture him to rat me out.
How could Sammy know where you are?
I texted him. Wait, you saying I can go back home and they won't whack me?
Oh, they'll still whack you, but with respect.
Oh, that's so nice of them. But Sammy, I ain't like I used to be. I keep a low profile, stay out of trouble, and now you got it too. Sit down. Let me explain how life here works. Ah! Gina! If you're gonna have a stun gun, you gotta use it responsible. Give me that thing. First off, you gotta... Jesus! What's wrong with this? They used to have a safe... Take it! Just take it! This is where I work. It's a good job. A great job. I love this job. Proud of this job. You believe me?
Jimmy, this is my bad. I was probably unclear when I explained it. Our policy is that staples must be lined up vertically, not horizontally.
That's it. Do you have any idea who this man is?
So, anyway, Toby, I was wondering if you could give my cousin a job.
Oh, where did all that come from?
Sammy robbed the First Regina Credit Union.
He's always been a good boy.
No, it's terrible. McCool's already on to him. Sammy's gonna get arrested, and we'll all have to move to Quebec City, France.
I never liked that, Sammy.
We gotta get them their money back, but without anyone knowing it was us who returned it. We gotta somehow break into the bank and make them take it back.
The old reverse heist.
Nobody freeze! Put your hands down and get up off the floor! Don't do what I say or you'll all get hurt!
Exactly. Instead of outlaws, we'll be in-laws. Now, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna open a safe, and you're gonna put this money inside it.
Have you filled out a deposit slip?
It ain't a deposit!
Well, if you'd like to make an investment, you'll have to speak with Mr. Fielding, but he's on vacation till Thursday.
I just want to give you this money!
I can't process anything without an account number.
Maybe this'll change your mind. Well?
I can't process anything without an account number.
This must be why the reverse heist never caught on.
Just take it, will ya? Okay, you, Elephant Man, your pony didn't come in, you're into me for 500. Dollface, you done all right. You got 3 big ones coming. This ain't been your week, Randy. Your no-show puts you in the hole for 10 large, and I want something now. This just ain't satisfying.
My God, he's choking! Someone call an ambulance! What's 911 in Canadian?
Holy mother of God, that is good.
It's better than good. What's a word that means better than good?
Oh, what's all this racket about? A man can't hear his own pornography.
Try this. It's Canadian candy.
I thought Pam Anderson was Canadian candy. Maron, this stuff's better than anything we got back home. Fat Americans are paid through the nose for this stuff.
Hold it. I'm getting an idea. It's coming. It's percolating. It's dripping. Got got it! We'll smuggle this stuff into the States and make a fortune. We'll take prohibition to a whole new level. All right, boys, you're off the hook. This is the thing I've been looking for. Something to get my blood flowing.
Like taking candy from a baby.
And then selling it to another baby.
Here's your taste, boss.
The hell you doing in fur coats? I told you to keep a low profile. You're gonna get us all pinched.
It's in my wife's name.
What did I just tell you? Not too bright, but the good little learners. You know, I haven't felt this alive since that day I got stabbed at the racetrack. All right, Bull. I've got a lot riding on this. So like I told my wife on our wedding night, give me 8 seconds and I'll be on my way. Whoa! Ow! Oh! A little pasta bolognese, a nice Chianti, some antipasti, and bada bing! That raccoon's going down!
Why you gotta waste a good meal? Just strangle it. Jimmy, get rid of that trap. You know how Petey gets when we kill animals. Humane this, and do you have to slaughter them for fun that?
Cook, the boys gotta learn. We're on top of the food chain because we evolved over hundreds of years. Before you say anything, kid, I'm telling you this vermin has it coming. Don't go eating my geraniums, buddy. I'm a man and I kill things.
What do I care if one little raccoon dies when the universe is endless, human endeavor pointless, and life meaningless? Utterly meaningless.
Well, that was weird.
He didn't even make me feel guilty, which somehow makes me feel guilty.
Come in.
Cheech, can we talk? I'm worried about Petey. I don't know what's wrong with him, and I don't know what's wrong with me for suddenly caring what's wrong with him.
Jimmy, I tell you this every time you worry about the kid. You get him drunk, you get him laid, he'll find the meaning of life.
I'm not sure that's good parenting, Cheech.
You remember your first time?
Sure. Her name was Sharon, and she had the body of a goddess. She needed help changing a flat tire.
And then she pulled your pants off and showed you the time of your life.
How did you know that?
'Cause she was a whore. Ah, not whore slut. Whore prostitute.
What?
Your dad paid her. He told me all about it. You was a tubby teenager who liked Broadway musicals. He had to set you straight.
It's true. I haven't listened to Miss Saigon since. I can't believe this, Cheech. I mean, I think about that day with Sharon a lot. I mean, a lot. Like just last night with Cookie. And it's not just the sex, but how I wooed her, how I won her. It gave me the confidence to do so many other things.
Jeez, Jimmy, you're not gonna...
Father, how could you betray me so? Sharon, how could you not let me know?
One more note, and I swear to God I'll put you out of your misery.
Hey, kiddo, what's with the smile? I thought life was a big pile of junk.
It was the most amazing thing, Pop. I prayed for a beautiful woman to show up at the door, and then just like that, one did.
That's my boy. And then what happened?
Isn't it obvious? I found God.
I bet you did.
We played Scrabble and talked and gazed into each other's eyes and talked some more, and then she left.
Petey, if you pray to God for a pony and he sends you one, you gotta ride it. You don't challenge it to a board game.
Pops, I've never felt this way about anyone. This weekend, I'm taking her to a church picnic and a scavenger hunt, followed by a screening of Return of the King, Director's Cut. 13 hours of G-rated bliss.
13 hours? At $1,000 an hour? That's... You okay, kiddo?
Don't bother trying to cheer me up. It'll never happen. First science let me down, now religion. There are no answers. Life sucks.
You know, I remember when I was 15. Man, I was awkward. Overweight, pimples, 4 fingers on each hand. But life got better and it will for you.
How can you be so sure?
This is your time, the age of the nerd. And who's a bigger nerd than you? No one, that's who. One day, you'll invent some cool computer doohickey, and before you know it, you'll be knee-deep in Asian chicks.
Really?
Would I lie to you?
You just spent the past week lying to me.
Nothing gets by my boy.
You know, I have been working on a new memory enhancement chip. I'm up to a 60% increase in recall with only a 20% chance of death.
Count me in. I'll be your first customer. And you know who that'd be good for? What's his face? You know who I mean, the guy with the thing we met in the place.
This is kind of a happy ending, huh, Pop?
No, you don't get the concept of a happy ending at all.
I got here as soon as I could, Jimmy. What seems to be the problem?
I miss pizza.
I beg your pardon? You made it sound like an emergency.
It is. See, I'm in this weekly poker game, and the guys order these pies, like ketchup on cardboard, and not the good kind. So I was shooting my mouth off and promised to show them real pizza. So I'm kind of committed.
You should be committed. And where do you intend to get these pies?
That's the beauty part. I know this place back home, best pizza outside of Italy. And they promise delivery in 30 minutes, so they're free. So odds are we won't even have to pay.
I'm sorry, no. Such an order may tip off your enemies. As for poker, need I remind you of the pitfalls of gambling?
Aw, man, don't you do anything for fun?
I absolutely do. I fish, I hunt, I read, I enjoy the occasional menage a trois, I dabble in embroidery and crochet, but what I don't do is gamble.
$100 says you do.
All right. I know your secrets. It's time you learned one of mine.
Whoa! I don't want to know who you manage a trois with.